For Everything Scary, I'm GMHaunts, and today we're going to be looking at and discussing the brand new leaked Spirit Halloween animatronic. So Spirit Halloween recently re-released the giant teaser video that we saw on YouTube a couple days ago, and they re-released it on Instagram and Facebook. This time, however, the re-released version had an extra frame that the YouTube version didn't have. This new frame showed off another animatronic that we didn't see in the past video. So we're going to look at this new animatronic, we're going to discuss it, see what it is, and see what theme it could possibly fit into. So, let's get started. So this is the animatronic I'm talking about. We have another little girl that seems to be screaming or being held up by something. And again, this was shown in the re-released version in an extra frame we didn't see. So this is a brand new animatronic set to be sold at Spirit Halloween for the 2020 season. As said before, it looks like a little girl screaming and her arms look like they're being held by something. My theory for this is that this is the little girl who is going to be held by Krampus. If you look at the way the arms are, it looks like someone's holding it. The arms are kind of like this, which looks like an animatronic is holding it. We've seen a couple other Spirit Halloween online-only animatronics that are similar to this, holding little kids like that in the same position. And especially since this one is screaming, it wouldn't be just a pose that she's doing by herself. So I'm gonna guess Krampus is holding this little girl, which is causing her to scream. I think this is a cool addition. The only thing that'll be a little annoying about it is that if Krampus is holding this little girl, that's most likely going to be another motor, meaning Krampus is going to be a little more expensive to pay for this second motor of the little girl. As you can see, this frame actually isn't dark at all. A lot of the other frames we got in the video were very dark. We couldn't see what any of the animatronics were. It was hard to make out the faces. This one, you can actually see the entire face, the eyes, the nose. You can see she has brown hair right in the front. You can see the bangs. And then it only gets dark towards the bottom or like side of her face. We can kind of tell she's wearing a pink outfit. It looks like the outfit has a couple stains on it, so it doesn't look like a clean outfit. The only thing I do need to say about this one, it doesn't look like the face sculpt is so amazing. Like I pointed out in the other videos, I think Mommy's favorite was a really great face sculpt, along with a couple of the other animatronics we saw in those teaser video. I think this one kind of looks very plastic and very kind of not emotionless. I know it's screaming, but it just doesn't look as good as the other animatronics. Now again, it's a dark frame. It's one shot we got in this entire teaser. So it's something I could possibly see in the store and say that actually looks really realistic, and it just doesn't look great in this. So it's kind of hard to judge what things look like at this point, just because we only got a really small teaser video. It's hard to guess what things look like and what their outfits look like. And especially since we only got this frame showing what the head looks like and the eyes and the nose and only the face, you don't know what the rest of the body looks like. We don't know if it's being held by Krampus. I believe it is. We're going to see what happens. If it's not being held by Krampus, then I'm assuming it's a single animatronic. I really doubt it's a single animatronic though, because again, that pose is very strange just to be a single, and I think Spirit wouldn't do that. We don't see a lot of animatronics in that pose, so I really doubt it's not being held by Krampus. Either way, I would really love to see Krampus holding a little girl. Maybe he goes back and forth and the little girl is screaming. I know, again, we have seen a clown that's very similar to that, like the Rotten Ringmaster had a cage with a girl in it. Maybe, so I'm assuming Krampus is just holding a girl, no cage or anything. But as I told you guys before, if you missed that video, it is basically confirmed that the animatronic we saw in the teaser is Krampus, because the director of the 2015 film Krampus, Michael Dougherty, he posted on Instagram just a pumpkin emoji, I believe, and Spirit Halloween replied with the shushing emoji. That basically confirms Spirit Halloween is doing some sort of tie-in, some sort of crossover with Michael Dougherty, meaning that Krampus is indeed coming for the 2020 season. Last year we saw the debut of the Sam prop from Trick or Treat, the movie Trick or Treat. Now, Michael Dougherty is also the writer and director of Trick or Treat, meaning they've already talked to him and done crossovers with him. So I do believe 2020 will be the year we get Krampus. As we saw in the teaser, we saw that old Santa outfit with the chains and the long beard with the demon eyes. So most likely this little girl will be being held by Krampus. Like I said before, if this is a second motor, it's going to make Krampus just a little bit more expensive. How expensive, as of right now, I don't know. I would assume I'm going to assume, and again, this is just up in the air, this is just me thinking out loud, I'm not confirming anything, I'm not denying anything, I don't know. Obviously, no one knows anything as of yet. I'm going to say Krampus is going to be 7 feet tall, just because Spirit really likes doing those big animatronics, and especially for something that's an officially licensed thing, they're going to want it to be big, they're going to want it to catch people's eyes, they're going to want it to be the big front and center thing of the theme. So that being said, a 7-foot animatronic, we've had a couple 7-foot animatronics that were around $200, you know, $210, maybe $230. But like I said before, if Krampus is going to have a second motor that runs in this little girl, I would assume Krampus is going to be anywhere at $299, $99, $300. So right now, I'm guessing Krampus will be $300 if he has the second motor. However, saying if this girl doesn't have a motor, if it's possible she's a static prop that he's holding, then it definitely would lower the price a lot. If it's just a static little girl that he's holding, I would assume it's going to be anywhere from $210 to $250 for Krampus. Anyway, we'll know that soon because I'm assuming Krampus goes up on the website relatively soon. It's going to be sooner than later. He'll be listed on the website because, again, if it's going to be the big show stealer for this season, the big hurrah that they want everyone to see, and it's going to be the front and center, they're going to want to release him right away so everyone can see him and everyone can get their pre-orders in, and then people will see him in the stores. So I'm assuming we see Krampus on the website within the next 3 weeks. I think he'll go on. So then we'll have everything confirmed. Is he officially licensed Krampus, which you basically know, but we'll know for sure. Is this little girl being held by him? What does he actually look like? The price? How tall is he? We're going to know everything about Krampus most likely within the next 3 weeks when he's listed on the website, and he'll be up for pre-order. Again, I've heard rumors that the theme for this year is a Christmas theme because it's Krampus. I can't confirm anything as of right now, but I think that's an interesting idea of a Christmas theme. To be honest, I don't know if I'd like it, a Christmas theme. We're in a Halloween store, so I'm not sure if I totally love a Christmas theme at Spirit this year, but I think if they did it right, it could be interesting. But anyway, I'm probably going to do a video soon discussing what I think the themes are for this year, but that might be in a little while. But anyways, that is going to be the end of this video talking about this new animatronic we saw, this new frame. Go check out the new version of the giant teaser that they posted on Instagram and Facebook. Please, please, please comment down below if you catch anything else. This was the only one I was able to catch in the new videos. There might be a couple other new things, but I don't know. So comment down below if you catch anything else new in that new teaser. As always, remember to like and comment and subscribe. Most important thing is subscribe. And remember, as always, for everything scary, I'm GMHaunts. I will see you guys next time for more Spirit Halloween 2020 news and updates. Goodbye!